Hello.
Pradeep, good to meet you, Pradeep. My
Yes,
name's
good to
Simon
meet
and
you.
I'm from Australia. Thank you, Pradeep.
I'm from India. I live in
India,
central part of
perfect.
India.
The
Yes.
central part of India, good. Today I can help you with speaking, pronunciation, also grammar and vocabulary skills, all right? Everything you need to be more fluent in English, okay?
Yes, my grammar is very weak, so I need to a grammar lesson from you.
You need to work on grammar, no problem. I'm going to help you with that. So we're going to start with introduction questions. After a few intro questions, I'd like to
Hmm.
give you some speaking topics to help you express opinions and ideas. And for the last 5 minutes of the class, I'll give you a vocabulary quiz just for fun, okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect, good. So my first question is, have you ever traveled abroad?
No, I never ever travel world, only in India I have traveled.
Good to know. That's fine. Now, in the future, if you could travel to two countries in the world, where would you like to go and why?
I would like to go New Zealand and Australia. These two
Good
countries
choices.
my favorite country because I want to go there for study purpose. So I'm preparing for IELTS exam now, and next year I am applying my study visa. So that's the reason I want to go.
Excellent. Good for you, mate. I hope you get a good score on the IELTS exam and you get a chance to visit these countries. All right.
Yes.
Now, so you said in the next year. Now, I want to know, what are your goals for the next 3 to 6 months? What are some
Oh,
things you would like to achieve?
next 6 months I have a planning to crack the IELTS exam with 8 band score, and the second one is complete my bachelor degree in India, and furthermore investigation about best university for my masters.
Good goals. Fantastic. Can you also tell two of your most favorite foods and can you describe them, please?
My favorite food.
Yes, two of them.
Okay, so my favorite food is Indian dish. One is gulab jamun, and the second one is jalebi. These are the Indian traditional food. I really like it because these make by through the milk and sweet and some kind of other ingredient are also used. So really love it. And when I am a child, how that time also I eat a lot, and whenever I go anywhere in the function or festival, that time most of the time these sweets are my favorite food.
Sounds really good. Nice description there. Thanks for that. All right, mate. Now, can you ask me to anything at all? Then I'm going to give you a few speaking topics, okay?
Okay. So my first question is that how to speak English very fluently and confidently.
Perfect. The first thing you need to do, you need to actually use the language in speaking. So the more you communicate with native English speakers or speak a high level of English like a native English speaker, the better.
Mhm.
So, I mean, you can do other things like you can watch movies and other things that will help you develop your English skills like listening, accent, and but if you want to actually improve speaking, you need to practice more speaking. Practice makes perfect. Good question. One more.
Okay, one more question is that what make you really happy in your life?
What makes you really happy in your life? So, personally, I find that self development, setting goals and accomplishing goals makes me very satisfied in life. Also, I got to say, working on finances, earning money, things that I enjoy, such as traveling to different places and experiencing new culture, makes me very happy in life. Good question, mate. Well done. Perfect. Now, what I'm going to
Thank
do, I'm
you.
going to give you a few. That's all right. I'm going to give you a few speaking topics now. We're going to
Okay,
discuss
sure.
pros and cons,
Okay, sure.
advantages and disadvantages. Now, the first topic I want to give you, it's going to be living in big cities. Big cities like New York, Tokyo,
Hmm.
Mumbai, New Delhi.
Hmm.
What are
Yes,
the
yes.
pros and cons of living in big cities, in your opinion?
Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about pros, advantages of living in a smart city or big cities, you can say. So we are getting a proper internet network and full of facilities with banking, hospital facilities, and there is a huge opportunity to make our career. But
Right.
if we talk about cons, so like disadvantage, so there are so many types of disadvantage. First of all, pollution, and the second one is traffic problem, and we are not happy sometimes because of the depression, or might be a city type of city life is always being a competition with each and every person. Everyone is busy for making career, no one really happy. So these are the disadvantage, and I would like to say more effort, and most of the people are immigrate to cities because of the making a bright future. So instead of disadvantage, advantage is more efficient.
Wonderful. Very valid points there. Let's go to number two. We're going to talk about working from home. Since the pandemic, many people started working
Hmm.
remotely. What do you think are some of the pros and cons of working and studying from home are?
Okay, so working home, I see, even I also do work from home and the pandemic situation. So one thing I noticed that we have a no discipline at home, because if we go outside, so 10 to 5 jobs, so we have a discipline with maintain a time. But at home, sometimes we are sleeping, sometimes we are lazy, and sometimes we are using our laptop on our bed and anywhere else. So these are the disadvantage. But if we talk about advantage of working from home, online work, so like we no need to facing a problem with traffic or going to outside. So we are just stay home at one place, and if we have a proper network, so we work a lot and save our time at home.
Good point. No need to commute anywhere. And that's definitely a valid point. Well done. Good examples there, mate. Let's try one more. We're going to talk about social media. In your opinion, what are the pros and cons of social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok?
Okay, so first of all, I want to give my own example. I have never ever used Instagram and Facebook last 2 years. So, in my point of view, I feel a lot of benefit in my life. Like now, I speak English intermediate level because I'm not waste my time on social media like Facebook and Instagram. So, in my point of view, there are many or ample type of disadvantage of using social media, and there is only one advantage of using social media is we are connected with the world, and sometimes we are feel very happy to use social media and enjoy our life and share with our friends. But instead of this more disadvantage, we are wasting our time, we are destroy our bright future to use much and much more social media. So in my point of view, social media, it depend on you how to use social media.
It depends on the person, definitely, how
Yes.
they use it for their advantage or for their disadvantage. Good work.
Yeah.
Now we're running
Yeah.
down to about 6 minutes on the clock, so we're going to work on vocabulary. Eight
But the
words in English.
but I want to learn grammar lesson in this
Okay,
last time.
sure. All right, no worries. How about we do a little grammar exercise? I'm going to give you sentences to complete. This will be grammar and speaking. If you make any grammatical errors, I'm going to correct you, okay, with this
Okay, sure.
exercise. All right, so complete the sentences. You're very lucky because we've only got 15 minutes in this class, all right? But I'm definitely going to be able to help you with what you need. So complete the sentences here. All right, at the drop of a hat, I'm changing this activity from vocabulary to this grammar exercise. Now,
Yes.
complete the sentence about you. Number one, on Saturdays, I usually.
Uh, can you show a screen on my mobile
No,
phone
I
so I
can't
can?
share the screen. No, no, no. I'm unable to do that. But can you see in the chat box? Everything's
Okay.
written in the chat box.
Okay. On Saturday, I usually. So what I make correct on this
Complete
sentence?
it. Don't just complete the sentence with your own words.
Okay. On Saturday, I usually watch English movies. and enjoy my Saturday.
Perfect. Good grammar. Present simple. Let's keep going. Number two. I feel best when people.
I feel best when people using
Era.
mm,
Era. Let's stop there. You said I feel best when people using. No, you have to use present simple in this one again. When people
okay, so
use.
is past simple?
It's not past simple, it's present simple. You said this. You said when people using. You see the error there? That's incorrect. When
Okay, I
people
make mistake.
use. You made a mistake,
Okay,
yes. So I'm helping you with grammar now. It's what you
yes,
requested.
yes,
Work on
yes.
present simple.
That's my very big mistake. Most of the time, I'm using present continue and present simple. But when I talk about past simple, past continue, I'm always be confused. So
We don't. Okay,
please
look,
clear my
we
confusion.
have very limited time, okay? 15 minutes, it's not enough time to go over all those grammar points. I'm going to give you this
Mhm.
quick exercise and I'm going to tell you what you need to work on based on this, okay? Let's go to this one. I'd like to spend a long holiday in.
I like to spend a long holiday in summer season.
Okay, well done. That's perfect. Let's go to the next one here. Parents should always.
Parents should always taught students or
Error,
children to.
error. You're saying parents should always taught. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Okay,
This is a
teach.
game.
Parent.
Exactly. Teach. Yeah. So you want error, right? Parents should always
Okay.
teach.
Okay, I think should, would, and could use in a present tense, right?
Exactly. Infinitive, 100%. Otherwise, the grammar is completely wrong. So let's go to the next one here. Everyone should know how to.
Everyone should know how to use mobile phone in our day-to-day life.
Error, error. Very, very minor error, but very important one. You said
Hmm.
everyone should know how to use mobile phone. Mobile phone is a countable noun. You need to say mobile phones or mobile phone.
Okay, I use s in the last.
I didn't hear you say the S. I didn't hear you say that. Yeah, I heard you just say mobile phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my mistake. Yeah.
Mobile phones.
Okay.
All right. Now we've got 2 minutes left. I'm going to give you a few more. Let's try this one here. I will never forget the day when.
I will never forget the day when my result is coming.
Okay, sure. That's perfect. That's fine. I'm really good at.
I'm really good at playing any games and sports.
Wonderful. Good. Now, this world would be a better place if.
This world would be a better place if I am a genuine person.
Era, era.
Okay. What I make mistake?
I'll tell you why. This is second. An if clause with would is second conditional. With second conditional, you need to use a past simple clause. It's to talk about hypothetical situations. If I was a general person, you know?
Okay. This world would be a better place if I was a genuine person, right?
Exactly. It's like saying if I won $1 million, I would
Okay.
buy a car. Example.
I would buy a car. Okay.
Win one.
Hmm.
So you need a past tense
If,
clause after if.
if I won $1 million, I would buy a car. Okay.
$1 million. You need to pronounce your S's better, man, with plurals, okay?
Hmm. So now you need to give me a feedback about my
Well, I'm going to tell
speaking
you,
or.
we have a very limited time. In 15 minutes, there's not much to give you on, okay? I haven't assessed your writing, but I can tell you straight off the top of the head, okay? Honestly, man, you speak at a fluent level, okay? So like you said, intermediate. I agree with that 100%. But you really need to slow down, man. No one's going to understand you. You speak way too fast and you have a very strong accent. No one's going to understand